Good morning, everybody. It's Amy Knight, TGIF. It is Friday. It's beautiful outside. It's October 2nd. I'm actually working at home today because that's my little thing on the Fridays. I get to work at home, so I'm going to close for happy hour. I got my happy hour shirt on. Anyways, so quick news release. So yesterday, news came out from HHS about phase 3 provider relief fund distribution. I had my head down on a big project yesterday that I was working on for new reporting formatting that we're trying to roll out. It looks good. But anyway, so I didn't look up for the news. So yesterday, HHS released that they're going to have phase 3 distribution. So this morning I got up, started looking at that, and there's not a whole lot, of course, go figure, guidance out. It is going to be an application process. It's another $20 billion of distributed funds, and it's kind of open to everybody. Here's what they're saying. If you've already received a distribution, you can apply. If you rejected a distribution, you're eligible to apply for this next round. They also opened it up to behavioral health providers. You may now apply, and also new providers. And it says providers that began practicing from January 1 to March 31st, 2020. You may apply because you haven't been able to in the past. So it's opened up to those providers plus basically everybody that's already got a payment, or even those that rejected a payment. So maybe you had second thoughts, or maybe now you're experiencing some trouble and you weren't earlier. It is open for you. The portal for application submission is going to open on Monday, October 5th. The applications are due November 6th, so you got about 30 days to get the application in. We have no idea what the application looks like. I'm guessing it's going to be your financial statement information, because here's what their payment methodology is. First of all, they're saying apply early. I think the way they also talk about equitable distribution. And so I think what they're going to do, this is my interpretation, and I wanted to get a message out quickly. And so I haven't waited for all the professionals to weigh in and see what everybody else thinks and what their interpretation is. I think what they're going to do, it says they're going to review and confirm that everybody's received 2% of their net patient revenues. My interpretation is if you haven't, they're going to try to bring you up to 2%. I think that's going to be kind of phase 1 of review. I think then they expect there's going to be money left over. With what's left over, they're then going to distribute it equitably to these people after they're going to review a change in your operating revenues, a change in your operating expenses, patient care expenses, including expenses that were COVID related. So I think, again, they may look at it all together. They may say, okay, well, this bunch of people haven't got their 2%, but they haven't experienced a lot of trouble with revenue or increased expenses. I think they're going to take all 3 factors and weigh it out. Or they may say, we're going to bring everybody up to 2%, and then we'll look at those really heavily hit with what's left over and do an additional distribution. It does say additional equitable distribution. So to me, that means they're not going to cap you at 2%. So if you've already got 2% but really experiencing trouble, I think this is for you. So how do you apply? The portal's going to open on Monday. We don't know what the application looks like yet. We are happy to help. We're here to help you if you need it. We've done a lot of these applications thus far. I am going to say this is one of those reasons why it's so critical that you have monthly accounting services or monthly accounting done, right? Maybe you do it in-house, that's okay. But somebody needs to be doing your accounting monthly so that you have these numbers readily available. If you don't have that service being provided to you, we are taking on new clients right now. We're happy to talk to you and see how we can help you. Not meant to be a sales pitch here. I'm just trying to get information out to everybody. But again, this is why, because I get so often, like, why do I care if I have monthly financial statements? This is why you care. So anyways, that's what we know about this right now. Everybody have a great weekend. Let us know if you got any questions. Thanks.